Hello. Hi everyone. It's Dr. Toya and it's Friday. I hope you're all excited. It's the weekend. Um Anybody has any fun plans? I do not. I will be sleeping. And I actually have a lot of interviews when I'm not sleeping for the by default highlight reel. So I hope you all have been enjoying the episodes. There's another episode coming out on Sunday. So be sure to go to YouTube and subscribe so you don't miss the episodes. It's going to be great. It's one of my favorites so far. So today I wanted to do a little bit of a different thing, not talk about by default directly, but more talk about me and how I've been, handling the business and work and everything. So I was speaking to one of my friends earlier this week, and she was like, "Well, how are you managing?" She's also a physician, and she knows I have a son and whatever. And actually, two other people had asked me the same thing, and it's usually when people realize that my son is 16 months, and it's like, oh, he's a baby, and you have this job, and now you've decided to do this directory and start this business. So I wanted to talk about how I've been managing in the hopes that it will help somebody, because not like if I'm an expert, this is all very new to me. So I was like, well, I'm sure there's somebody like me out there somewhere that's struggling with this, and maybe it will help, or somebody who just doesn't want to do it because they think they don't have the time. So maybe I can inspire you if you were that person. So I just wanted to, share my tips. So just to be super clear, this is not one of those things where it's like, well, I am so busy and I can do it, so you could probably do it too. I actually really don't like that. I remember seeing an article once where there was this woman, her body was amazing, six pack, everything. And she had her four children around her, and the smallest was like 5 months and the oldest was like 8. And the title was, what's your excuse? And I just remember being so annoyed by that. And at the time, I wasn't married, no child in sight, nothing. So it's not even like I felt like I was being judged. It was just like, that's so, ugh. I don't even have the words. I just remember feeling so irritated by that, because some people, don't have the time. Some people don't have the support. So it's just like, why you making this kind of ideal, like, she has four small children and look at her body. Why are you overweight, or why are you not, toned? So yeah, this is not that. This is me, sharing and hoping that I can help. And if anybody has any tips about, time management and business stuff and anything, you let me know. Comment and let me know, what you've been doing, because we are learning together. So, the first thing that I do is I have to do a lot of to do lists. So I have to write everything down or else I will forget, especially when you have so much stuff going on. And I like pen and paper. Like, I still use my Google Calendar a lot. I never could get behind the planner. I don't know why. But I just grab random pieces of paper and write my to-do list down. And that's kind of how I go day to day. If you're a planner person, that's, great. Hi, Liesel. And we actually have some great planners on by default. You should check out Arabista Planner. They are absolutely beautiful. So yeah, I use a lot of to-do lists to get my stuff done. Um, and in the same vein, just like when you have your to-do list, I set a timer. So I know that whatever task I'm on, I have X amount of time, 30 minutes, and then I'm done. Because I like to just keep going until, I just get it, just right. And you really can't do that, because you will be, doing that stuff forever, and then 2 hours have passed and you still haven't gotten anything else done on your to-do list. And kind of in the same vein with that, your time. So especially when you have a business where you have to be on social media, we all know we can get sucked in. It's like a time suck. You look up and it has been 4 hours and you've been scrolling and not doing anything. So it's just like limiting that kind of distraction has really helped. And then the last thing is giving up something. For a lot of people, it's social media, but for me, it was TV. So when people say, and when I used to say I didn't have time, it was not really true because I would spend hours and hours watching TV. Even before Netflix and binging and all that, that's what I used to do. When I had cable, I would just watch TV. So when I said, okay, I was going to do this, let me make this directory, I'm going to give it my all, I had to really look at how I was spending my time. And I really had to count it up and see how much time I was spending watching TV. And it was time that I could have been, working on the business, finding businesses to feature, all that stuff, like doing things that was going to actually move me forward. So, those are kind of the things that I have been doing to help me manage all of this and not go crazy. And, when I said you have to give up something, I don't mean sleep. So I know there's like a movement, Team No Sleep. I'm not advocating for any of that because you need to sleep. And I'm actually trying to get more sleep. So, sometimes you just have to let things go. So, like this morning, I got called into work last night into this morning and I got home at 2 o'clock. So I woke up at 10. So I got my 8 hours of sleep. That's what I needed. But I felt bad because I was like, I could have been doing this, that, and the other thing. And I was just like, wait a minute. No, you actually needed to sleep. So when I say give up something, I definitely don't mean sleep. So yeah, that's really it. I wanted to come on and share how I've been managing. I hope this helps somebody, you know, decide that you're going to pursue something, whether it's a business or anything else. Hopefully you can find the time. And oh, one thing I forgot to mention that's really important as I hear my son screaming is you have to have support. So, I could make all the lists that I want and, cut out all the TV. If there was nobody to watch my son, then I would not be able to do any of this. So having support is invaluable. My husband has been great. My mother-in-law is here watching my son. So, that's not saying you have to go get that because you may not have the luxury, but it is really, really, really helpful. So yeah, that's really it. And I hope I see y'all next week, Friday, when I do my other live. And please make sure you like, share, and subscribe to our channel on YouTube for this Sunday for the By Default highlight reel. Go to the website bydefault.com to sign up to join our growing family. I would love for everybody to come on this journey with me and building this directory because remember, it is for you. All right, that's it. Enjoy your weekend. Bye.